Recta descenda. Do. Who's on? Who's on? Welcome, welcome. Who wants to chat? To chat to me. hello.com.au. Ron, jack of all trades. How are you, buddy? Harvey, how are you, mate? Getting bites, fishing, how are you? Heath, how's it going? Nice rain. Tell me about it. Man, it was so funny. I was sitting here and I look out the window and the dog kennel was floating. The amount of rain come through, the drain at the back here just couldn't take the flow. So it banked up and our gutters were overflowing and everything wet. That was a lot of rain. So yeah, it's sort of quieting down now, but it'll be that muddy and wet out there. I'm just going to not go out today. But they did say the rain was going to hit hard, and it did. So thought I'd come on for an hour and have a yarn. If anyone wants to have a yarn, normally I'm out there fishing. So, trying to fill some time. And that. Hopefully internet's all fixed. We had the guy call us this morning. And he got our router refixed. So come down to is the sticker that they put on the router, which they also tell you in the instructions to use that password. But because the router had been reset, it reset back to the default password, which is underneath. And I didn't think of that because I thought, well, if they've sent me a password and that, like, you know, when you have like, I don't know where the other ones are. You know, when you normally get a modem and they give you the card and it's got all the details on it. Well, they stuck it onto the modem. I don't know where the other ones are. And, so when we went into all the settings, it worked. But I connected my router up to it, which I told him, and it worked. So where's the carp? The carp's not today, mate. Carp's tomorrow, hopefully. I go into Bairnsdale tomorrow for physio. So if it's all G, I'll be going for a carp fish after. Just so my appointment is at... Oh, wrong one. I was going to say, 1:45 now? It's at 2:30. So, yeah, should be done by no later than 3:30. So it'll be a much earlier log on, which is awesome. And, yeah. G'day, headache. How are you, mate? Okay, yes, Mr. Woofy. How are you? So I thought, jump on, have a yarn. You know, I like to have a yarn. Had a gentleman contact me yesterday regarding when I was painting, and I forget his name. I did write his name, Tom. His name's Tom. He does watch these live streams, and he lives on the other side of the city. And he reached out to help me, give me some painting tips on how I was talking about all the imperfection on the walls. So he's recommended Sand and Fill, which is it's like you know when you spray a car and you've got imperfections and they spray like a putty over it. It's sort of similar to that. You roll it on. It's a thicker substance than paint, so it does sort of fix some of the blemishes and imperfections. Give it a really light sand with a 120 grit, and hopefully bee's knees. If it looks 50% better than what it does now, I'll be happy. So So I've got 100 and I can't remember now. I did have a look. Nearly 4,000. Woohoo! Woohoo! Nearly. What did I have? I looked at it today. I'm stoked. Only 120, I think, or something to go. What does it say? 3863. What's that from? 63, 73, 83, 93, 137 to go. I think that's right. Awesome. G'day, Lucifer. How are you, mate? Your brother won the competition. Everyone say no, all good. Satan, he won it. So he can contact me through my email address, which I put up the live of the competition, just a little done it as a vlog form, so it'll be in videos, not in shorts, and it's there, and it's got my email address. So everyone, I forgot that I had changed it. It's burkosfishingadventures@gmail.com. So either one, the one I originally gave or that one, they both work, so all good. But yeah, burkosfishingadventures@gmail.com is the email address. It is linked to my YouTube account now, which I did late this morning, I believe. I know he watches me a lot. I do see him pop on. But yeah, he won. So get in contact. I've just been on the site looking at where I brought my previous merch from, but because I hadn't touched it for a while, my template has disappeared, so I'll have to make another template, which is all good. There's no dramas with I've got pictures saved. I just transfer them into there, and that's all good. I just need like his size, what he'd wear, and then I can into this printing firm who I use. And he gives me his size, and I can tell what color choices he's got, and he picks what he wants. But yeah, I'm sort of more like pick a color which the print stands out more. Yeah, that's completely. It's his call anyway. And the hat, I got that through eBay. I got a company on eBay to print it. I think 123T. So I might actually get them to do this T-shirt as well, because I think they're a bit cheaper, and I've got to try to find someone that does it at a reasonable cost. So then when I sell merch, it's I'm not putting a massive price markup on them. No, I don't want to rip you guys off. So I believe the tops that I got done, they were $41, $42. Plus you got to pay delivery. So I brought a few in. So I went over the delivery costs. I think I brought 5, and then pay delivery. But there's plenty of companies out there that do printing. So I've just got to find out who's. After this one, I'll contact whoever. Tell them that I want to reach out to you guys regular. Is there a discount code or something? I don't know. We'll see. Does happen. People do get these discounts code. If you put they might say put Burko in, you might get 5%, 10%. I don't know. We'll see. But if it benefits me and it benefits you guys, it's worth it, or whoever wants it. So. Yeah. So I'm a big boy. I'm 5XL. So 5XL. I weigh now I weigh 167 kilos. So lost 8 kilos. So I use 5XL. So they are big, but if you like them big and baggy, which I do, you got any rolls or gut to sort of cover up a bit, you go the bigger. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I'm stoked. I'm happy that he won, and he's someone I like. I knew of, but not much of him. He's not like a regular online, but I knew of him, but I didn't realize he was your brother, Lucifer, which is awesome. And then Lucifer and Satan. Now it all clicks. So all good. So I'll be on maybe for an hour. Last night I didn't get around to do me prawns on the barbie, so I'll do it tonight. Oh, he loves baggy shirts, sweet as. He'll be stoked. They're pretty. I can give him the sizes anyway of the cuts and stuff like that. I can give him what do they call it? Size chart, I think they have, and then he can look at roughly what he is, so he can choose. So it makes it much easier. And when I do have all this up on my YouTube account, I'll have the same thing, the size chart there, so you guys can look at it and compare, so you're buying that's going to fit you. Like, it's not Chinese made; it's made in Australia, so they're legit sizes. As you know, you buy from China, it always changes. You might buy, say, 2XL. It might come to you as a large. Who knows? But in this case, it all works good. I did see the short of your creek, Wolfie. That's a nice little creek. There's no fish in there at all. It looks so fresh and clean and flowing. No, nothing at all in that creek. What about further downstream, where it would be, which would be bigger, I would assume? What does it flow into? Like, clothes. They got some really weird stuff. I know. I brought some clothes from, I think, Shein, shorts, thinking they were made out of like 100% cotton, really block. But then when I got them, they were like made out of swimwear material. So I said to the wife, "There we go. I've got more shorts to wear in the pool." Yeah, it wasn't but they were cheap. So, but they still should have been what they said they were in the description. Yeah. So, yeah. Temu's like that as well. Like, I've heard yes and no with Temu, but I brought stuff through Temu. I brought security cameras from Temu, and they work fine. They got a battery in them that will last, I think, 3 months. Plus, I've got a solar panel on them, so they work well. And you put a SD card in there, so if you lose Wi-Fi, they still record to the camera. And I put a 512 megabyte card in them. So that records quite a lot, and then you can look on your phone, and like the wife went out the front earlier, and it gives me notification. So they work off Wi-Fi, so you got to make sure your Wi-Fi is working. But if they don't, then they just record to the card. Then you have to get which is okay, because when you get Wi-Fi back, you can then look at what's on the card through the app. So yeah, either way, it's okay. I'd like to have hardwired ones, but I'm looking at. I want to put another one out the front, which rotates 360s and tilts up and down, and it's by Effie. They're meant to be really, really good. G'day, Audra. How are you? So I want one that it picks up movement and then tracks you and follows you. So I've looked into them. Then I can get, because I get them like stored onto my hard drive now, but I get your own little home base. It does all that. So it's quite good, because then you can have all your Alexa stuff all connected to it. We've got a few things at home, which is Alexa. So yeah. G'day, Chris. How are you? Welcome. No fishing today. Weather isn't the best. So I thought I'd jump on, have a yarn, keep you guys occupied. But yeah, it's next few days. I think Wednesday is where it's starting to get good. G'day, Chris. How are you, mate? Howdy. So yeah, hoping to go surf fishing this week. Yeah, I know I've got to do that as well. My wife's saying, you've got to do painting work. I know that. Rubbing back. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I told you it's not finished. Yeah, well, go and grab the sander and rub it. That's it. Yeah, that worked. She said, fuck off. No, I rubbed the door. I haven't finished the door. To Mrs. Burko. Mrs. Burko, stick your paper bag head in here, please. Oh, she's on the toilet. You mostly hear her let one go in a minute. Don't you better not, because they might hear you. We banter. We have this. That's just what we do. Give each other a hard time. Yeah, so there's a lot of work in progress with the painting in the hallway. She just thinks, it's done, but no. I might have a look at it tomorrow. Garrett stinks of bait. Fish. Yeah, I know. I've got to clean the back of my ute out. I went and got my light out to charge it, and I forgot to shut the tray. That's why you can smell it. Smells like bloody sardines and mackerel. Stinks. Oh, well. Sounds like broken feet. Come in here for a second. You got no makeup on. Oh. She's got no makeup on. She's too scared to come to the camera. It stinks. I'm dead. Oh, the sun's out, is it? Yeah, so I got painting. I'll do them on the days. I'll have a look at it tomorrow. But the way they painted the door, nearly to bare wood. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how to do it, woman. Yes, Hitler. Colonel Clint. Yes. Who remembers the show with Colonel Clint? I used to say we used to call my boss when I did my trade, here comes Colonel Clint. It was from that German show, wasn't it? I think it was a Pommy show, but done with German. I can't remember what it was. Hot. I have to find out now. If you don't know what I mean, Hogan's Hero. Yes, that's the one. Awesome. Awesome. That's what a legend of a show that was. That just that brought back that was that, I remember when they were digging the tunnel. They're just so funny. How the how things have changed in time, like series and shows like that. Like they couldn't do that now. It'd be too much politics involved. It's just crazy. So, but Hogan's Hero, classic show, classic. I'd have to actually see if I can download some of the shows and watch them because they were pretty good. I like watching a lot of the old English shows. MASH, MASH was good. I watched some of MASH, but I never really. I remember MASH used to be on 6:00, and the news was on 6:00. So Dad had to watch the news when I was living at home. Hale and Pace, oh yeah, legend, awesome singers, good comedians. My dad got their. I remember Dad got their tape, Hale and Pace, and they used to have it cranking while I was having a shower or a bath. Put your little tape deck ghetto blaster in there and have it blaring. It was good. Oh, you thought of MASH? Nah, Hogan's Hero is much better than MASH, I reckon. That's my opinion. MASH was good, but I never really, didn't really. Might have been because I couldn't, watch all the episodes. Tour of Duty. I think I've seen something of that. Yeah. I can't remember. But what's I'm trying to think of some. Because that's why I liked watching Fetch, because we had all the channels. It had the Brit channel on it as well, so you'd get all the British old shows. Trying to think of some of the shows that I watched. Like this is one. Like my mum loved Coronation Street, EastEnders, all of that. Oh, Dad's Army, that was a good one. Doctor Who, well, I always watched Doctor Who when I was growing up, and I still can't believe it's going. Like, how many doctors have they had? It's crazy. And, of course, Basil, 40 Towers, that I was 12 episodes they did from 75 to 79. That every episode is a classic. John Cleese, the legend. Emmanuel, is that his name? Emmanuel, I think it was the waiter. No, that was classic. And they all did their own stunts and that. Like, not like now it's all stunt doubles and that. So that was another good show. Trying to find some older shows when I grew up that I love to watch. Oh, yeah, Open All Doors. No, that was a classic. Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, that's another one. On the Buses. Oh, now that's going on the buses. Good. G'day, Burko, and everyone else. G'day, Andrew. How are you, mate? Just on board. Can't fish. Just thought I'd jump on for an hour, have a yarn, then I'll go and cook some dinner. Got to have me prawns tonight. Trying to think of any other. Oh, Steptoe and Son. You know the thing that annoyed me with Steptoe? I don't know if people in Australia would know this. they did a remake of Steptoe and Son in Australia, and the original Steptoe and Son, was it Steptoe and Son? No, it wasn't Steptoe and Son. What was the one they did? No, it wasn't Steptoe and Son, classic. Trying to think of the one they did a copy. They did a remake of. Only come out a year or so ago. I can't find it. Something Son. Well, it was normally the mum and the son, and they're white, and then they did a remake, and because of the way the world's going, the mum was white, and then the son was coloured. Like, hello. Sanford and Son, no. Oh, Keeping Up Appearances. What's her name? She's so funny. So posh and yeah, I'm trying to think of her name. Oh, I have to put that in now. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Keeping Up Appearances. You've mostly. That's it, Miss Bouquet. Yes. So funny. Oh, and every time they went away on holiday, she had to bring the whole everything with her. Just one bag wasn't enough. It was like, her husband just couldn't stand it. Miss Bucket. Yeah, and we used to call her Miss Bouquet as well. It's the posh way. Only way to escape Christmas. Mother and Son. That's it. Yeah, but then they brought Mother and Son out with the mum was white, and so Ruth Cracknell, as Mark's written, was the mother, and the son was Gary McDonald, and he was in his prime, and then he had I think he had a stroke. He had something that really stopped him from continuing doing theatre and TV shows and that. But yeah, they did a remake of Mother and Son, and no, they really stuffed it up, and I don't even know if they're going to make another season. There's no word of it at all. I like all the you say laugh at a lot of those Christmas episodes. Yeah, I like National Lampoon's Vacation. Chevy Chase. He's a legend. Always love to watch the Christmas one at Christmas time. It's always shown on TV, and that's good. Onslaught was the best. Yes, I agree. Yeah, no, it was some good classics out there. Really good classics. Got me cordial, Mr. Byron Bay Brewery. Or any of the National Lampoons, even when they changed the son, didn't they change Audrey and the son at one stage on the brother-in-law's side, the one that had the trailer park, and then they were getting all the rattlesnakes and stuff like that. I remember that. In the army now. Never really watched it, but excuse me, it makes you belch that beer. Whoa, real gassy. Yeah, I never watched a lot of episodes of that, but I do know of it. I like everything army based. I like army movies. Anything to do with snipers, Black Hawk Down, all those type of movies. I love. It's in the army. It's a show. It's a movie. Oh, okay. In the army. I'll see if I have. Was that a comedy one, like a horror comedy in the army? It's a 94. In the army now. Is that the one? Is that what you were referring to? I don't think I have seen that. Bones and Jack, two misguided guys, join the reserves in order to put a permanent end to their employment statuses. However, they soon realise that there is more to being in the army than meets the eye. I can imagine it'd be quite funny. Yeah, comedy. Oh, John Wayne. My mum loved John Wayne. I watched every single John Wayne movie you can think of. Yes, because always on the weekend and Sundays there was John Wayne movies on. And we always watched John Wayne. He was a legend. One of the best ones that I can just remember was Shane, just top of my head. There was so many more, but that just sort of always keeps there. Yeah, any of those era, even when Clint Eastwood did all these cowboys movies, they were awesome. Charles Bronson, he's a legend. I'm not sure about that, Audra. I don't know. Other people might know that. G'day, Rude. How are you, mate? Two of the favourite actors, yeah. Clint Eastwood, John Wayne, Ewan Brenner. Who else did one? Yeah, Charles Bronson. I think they were the four of her most favourite actors of all time. And how's that Clint Eastwood still going? I think, what is he, about 94? I think he just had his birthday the other day. And he's still producing, acting, and all of that. The good, the bad, the ugly, yeah. All that. The music in it is just, that's the icon of it. And when they get trapped in that Mexican, I don't know, building, and it's just done so well. And like movies just can't beat it like they did them back in those days. I must say the special effects and all that now are awesome, but they still did pretty good stuff back then. Can't lose Clint. No, that's. I'm very surprised. Like he likes to drink, he likes his cigars, and he's still kicking. So it just proves that, some people it just doesn't matter. They just keep on going. Even I think he's got a daughter that he's directed a few movies for. I think by memory. Oh, there's just so many. Like even I watched Billy the Kid. I don't know if anyone's seen this series, the new series they have. Awesome show, and they've done it like it was back in those days. The way they've produced it, I'm waiting for the next season to come out. Can't remember what I watched that on. Billy the Kid. Oh, and there's another one. Billy the Kid was a TV series. It's on Stan. That's where I saw it. So we've still got Stan. Really, really good. He's awesome gunslinger. He is. But there was another one I watched. The red bag, the black bag, the black bag. Is it that dirty black bag? Now, no, that's what I was getting mixed up. That is done like it's done in Back in Time. That dirty black bag. If has anyone seen that, that is an awesome show. What was that? Oh, Michelle just said Australia beat Sri Lanka in the cricket in the second test. I haven't been watching it. So that dirty black bag was aired on Prime. I just download them and watch them. Another is Stripes. Yeah, classic. Awesome. Oh, g'day, mate. How are you? I can't remember your name. Lineal, something like that, was it? Leonor, that's right. I was pretty close. Come on, g'day, mate. G'day. God, see, that's why I need my moderator. He knows. They know it all. Leonor, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Thank you. See, they all know that. Thank you, moderators. Awesome. Yeah, Stripes classic. Awesome. Yeah, so with that dirty black bag if no one's watched that dirty black bag and they love Clint Eastwood, all these old movies and all, you've got to watch Dirty Black Bag. It is, yeah, it's good. It's, yeah. I don't want to explain what the storyline is because it's going to ruin it. But yeah, no, it's good, and I'm assuming they're bringing out another one. Come out. Maybe I've seen both the seasons. I don't know. I'm not sure. Where are we looking? If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I've got another monitor there, so I can do all my Googling there, so I'm getting the right advice, or not advice, but the right information. So I'm not trying to make it up. I believe there's a second season coming out. I don't know why it's yeah. Yeah, there is. I know there was. Oh, the fishing hook. Who's welcome. No fishing today, buddy. The weather is absolutely not the best out there. I tomorrow I'm hoping to go in the Arvo. Or g'day, Cobber. How are you, mate? How's it going? How's it hanging, shaggers? There you go. There's some Aussie slang. Tomorrow. So the weather is a good question. Like, I'm in Bairnsdale. Yeah. Nice little creek. I did ask earlier if it does it have fish in it. I don't know if he did. I didn't see the answer. But it's a very nice, fresh looking, flowing water. Yeah, just like I was a bit bored just before dinner. I'm not gonna be like I didn't eat till I don't know. Wife went to bed. She was that tired yesterday. So I don't know if she's going to go to bed early tonight. But I said, "Are you going to bed early tonight? Are you not as tired?" Or she's got a sore back. She needs to go to the chiro to get it looked at because her work she does, it's all related to her shoulders and back, and it's sort of a job where she needs to get maintenance done to her back, and we all say, "Oh, we'll go back in another couple of months to get that alignment and crack." Well, she hasn't, and takes it because she works in a pie factory on the assembly line, so she makes 4 and 20 pies. Well, she packs 420 pies and stuff that gets sent overseas, all the gourmet pies and that. So today I had for lunch was some party pies, sauce. But my dog, which is right down at my feet, she eats everything I eat. Oh, yeah. What was I looking at? The weather. Well, they're saying 20. Actually, Tuesday, it's clearing up, which is good. Got to make sure it's Swan Reach, Victoria, because there is a Swan Reach interstate. Like, I don't know how much rain, but I reckon we had. Oh, it flooded. Like, what was it? Johnsonville or Nico? Oh, she sent me a video. I haven't looked at it yet, but it was flooded, the road. So if she had to work today, she would have had to go all the way around the long way, and it would have been too dangerous. I reckon there was flooding every other places, trees down, because the wind was just that strong. I don't think she would have gone to work. I thought it said I'd stay home because it's just safer. Too dangerous. It's, there you go. We've had 40.6 mil of rain since 9 a.m. And where's that? Johnsonville, they had 50 mil. So we had 60 mil. And just like our gutters just overflowed. Our drain out the back there, the water just couldn't go through. And it was just, I was saying earlier when I first jumped on, if people recently just come on, I'm sitting here, I'm writing down, because I've got a different email address now, I've got to write down all my people that, direct debits and shit like that I've got to let companies know that I've changed details. And I'm sitting here, and I can see something in the corner of my, I look at it, the dog kennel is floating past. And I thought, now for the dog kennel to float, they're plastic, so yeah, they are. But that I should have filmed. That I should have put on shorts because it was funny to see it. but you can't reenact it. It happened. It happened. So they're saying Monday there's possibly 20 mil of rain, 90% of chance. So I think we might be out of luck tomorrow. So I'm saying, around the time I would want to go fishing, they're saying 50% chance of rain and may have about 5 mil of rain. So it's 50-50 chance I'll be going fishing. 24 mil over 2 days in Munro. Oh, well, we had double that today. And then some other places had double that. Oh, sorry, Woodford, I didn't see. Well, minnows, nothing big in that creek, really. Okay. Yeah, you would have thought there'd be some nice trout, blackfish. Well, that's what I'm just thinking of. Australia that'd be sitting under the ledges waiting for little minnows to go past, and then out they go and have a feed. Jake's fishing. You should go out. I caught a few bream today and lost my PB bream too. They always say bream fishing, or any fishing's good after a storm. Stirs the water up. That's okay. There's still plenty of, well, they say still plenty of fish in the sea. Nah, sort of. It has sort of cleared up, but I still think it. I still reckon we're still going to get. Why isn't that loading up? Radar. I still reckon we might get something coming. It's showing a bit of rain. So a lot of rain that we had's gone out in the ocean now, out past Eden, Merimbula, but they up that part New South Wales, right on the other side of the border, for about 100 to 200 k's off the borderline. They get smashed by the weather. It's just, maybe that's just how it just the different air temperatures or however it works. So what did you all right, Jake, fishing? Did you bait fish, soft plastics, hard bodies? And if so, what did you use? And yeah, what type of setup? If you want to elaborate a bit, please. Where were you fishing? So we've still got, it looks like we've got some rains coming maybe shortly. So yeah, I think I've just got a feeling tomorrow may not happen, but we'll see. If that's the case, and I got the edge, I might just go under the bridge, out of the rain. Depends if it's windy and it's blowing its ass off. It's a bit hard. Let's go back. What's the wind tomorrow? All right, wind. Oh, about 20k winds, east to southeast. So that could be okay. We'll see. We'll play by ear. Crappier bite in here at the moment. Cool. We don't have anything like that here, but one day, I'll be if we win Touch Lotto, I'll be over there, as someone had said, be fishing beside someone, and that person knows who it was. So I always thought crappie as crap. But yeah, that's just how I would take it. Oh, it's a crappy fish, meaning it's crap. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, just looking. I was just Googling the fish that you guys, largemouth bass, which I would love. Yeah, walleye, catfish, crappie, northern pike, trout, and more. Striped bass, black bass, peacock bass. Oh, no. So pretty, the peacock bass. I don't know if you watch Fanatic, his mate, Paul Curio, I think that's his name. They got he's got a pond out the back, and they stocked it with bass and stuff like that. I haven't watched him for a couple of weeks because I haven't had the internet going, but I'm slowly catching up to people that I've been watching, and I come across another good Australian channel that travel. I think it's called Mark and Christina or something like that. But yeah, I watched that. It was good. No, I know. But just coming from in Australia, you'd think it's crappy. You know, I just want to call it a crappy fish. It's just, yeah. But no. I was just going to see what they look like. Like bluegill. Are they good? Are they easy to catch? Oh, what? Freshwater species, where to catch them? I've got a site come up all from in America. Oh, cool. Largemouth bass, peacock bass, clown, knifefish, largemouth bass, crappie / speck. Oh, so that's what a crappie looks like. Okay. So crappie sort of got a head like a barramundi. How they got that drop jaw, that up bit. And then the body sort of, it's like a redfin type of thing. Snakehead, bluegill, sunshine bass, Oscar. Yeah, well, cichlids. Yeah, we have all those in our fish tanks here. Bellfin, chain pickerel, walleye. Okay, that's a walleye. Nice long-looking fish. Another cichlid, golden shiner, Florida gar. Yeah, another Florida gar. Oh, you got heaps of freshwater fish. Heaps more than what we have. Go and say hello, darling. Come on. Stick your head here. Come on. Come on.
No.
Come here.
No.
Oh, this is my darling. You're my darling, aren't you? Got jealous, didn't you, with mummy coming? No one can touch my daddy. Isn't that right, eh? I'm your girl. Eh? You having some hummus and dip, are you? Baby cutes. She's trying to go on a diet as well. Having the prawns tonight, babe, on the barbie. Yeah, peaches and pear for desserts. My light and easy, yeah. What 60 plus crappy in the evening? Yellow Bear Gaming. Man, that's mass. That's heaps. Well done. Crappy run in gangs. Okay. So I was talking. Who was the person that went bream fishing? And did they go or are they still there? Jake. Was it Jake's fishing? Sorry, guys. I'm just going back up. Yeah. Where did you go, Jake, fishing? I don't think you. Is this a secret location? You don't want to give it out? What? Don't gate. I still didn't hear what you said. Don't gate Pete. Heat. Oh, fuck. I don't know what you're saying, woman. Don't gate heaps.
No. Don't gate keep.
Don't gate keep?
Yeah.
What the fuck's that mean? Oh, fucking new word. Don't gatekeep. I've never heard that before. I fucking wondering what she's going on. I thought she's losing her marbles. Fuck, I lost my marbles. Don't gate keep. Check that one out. That's slang. No. Don't gatekeep is a phrase that encourages people to not withhold information or resources from others. Gatekeeping is a term that describes the act of controlling access to information. I've heard of gatekeeping, but I didn't know don't gatekeep. Never heard of it. Lost his marbles. Thank you. Gatekeep is a new age slang. Yeah, see, I'm still old school. Too old. Yeah. So it's slang. So when I've read the definition, yeah, I do know now. It's in the Urban Dictionary. When someone takes it upon themselves to decide who does or does not have access or rights to a community or identity.
So don't hide your secret spot.
Essentially, gatekeeping is an ongoing practice that hierarchy of power within the community and we did that in our course.
Yeah.
That's where I've heard, yeah. I don't remember everything. My brain's a bit of a sieve sometimes. Burko, don't feel pregnant. I'm old school too. Don't feel pregnant. Is that what you meant to say? Okay. I'm 14 and I can even keep up with this slang. Okay. Burko, I'm in Locksport. That's where I caught the brim. I think you live further away. Yeah, I'm Swan Reach, down near Lakes Entrance. Are you the guy that was telling me to go off the jetty where the caravan park is to catch bream? The other day we were talking, I think, online. Yeah, it means don't feel like you're alone. No. Yeah. I couldn't quite hear what... I couldn't... yeah. Because I wasn't familiar with the slang saying, she's saying it, I don't know, she said about 5 times.
It's not slang.
It is slang.
It means.
Does slang. It is slang. Says it here.
Gatekeeping.
Google does not lie.
Don't keep your secret to yourself and then share it with your audience.
I know.
That's what gatekeep means.
Yeah.
God, all this shit on your floor, on your bloody mat. Plastic bits.
Come here for a second. I've got to show you something here.
No.
I've got to show you something.
I'm having cucumber.
Fucking cucumber. It's like eating bloody water. On a diet.
I like it.
Cucumber and hummus. Yeah, can you imagine what it looks like when it comes out the other end? Oh.
You would love to see what it looks
No, I don't want to see. Bad that time when we went fishing. Shut up. I've got her on that one. I could fucking really fuck her up, I could say this. She's going to run and drop kick him. Nah. I should blackmail her now. I could get her in here. Oh, you brought your baby. You want to show everyone your baby? Frankie, up here. Yeah. Show everyone your baby. Come on. That's her baby. She's proud of her baby, aren't you? You take your baby everywhere. Into bed. Hey? Yeah, you slept between me and Mummy last night. Big time, didn't you? For ages. I think you were cold because you've been groomed. You've lost all your fur, haven't you? You're taking it all in. You can see yourself. Look how pretty you are. You're very pretty. And even this bloke here, he's even prettier. Oh, okay. She's camera shy. Oh, no. If I give her the camera and the microphone, mate. Yeah, you wait till when we go away in 4 weeks. Less than 4 weeks. I'm hanging. I won't take the boat this time. I'm going to take it over the 12-night stay because it's longer. Yeah, nicer. Well, the other place would have been nice. So when we went away, I don't know if you've heard the story. When we went away at the end of November last year, the place septic stunk. It reeked. And I cannot believe no one complained. The previous people that stayed there, because they only left like an hour before we got there. The cleaners never said anything. So the trap meant to hold water. They had no water in it. So there was something wrong with their plumbing. So you could smell shit. Sums it up. Yes. And they put us up in another place. Dogs had to stay inside. They had a balcony. That place was nice. They had the biggest TV I've ever seen. I still wish I'd took. It was Hisense, but I don't know the model. It was like, I think it might have been 8K TV. The quality was just astounding. Hey, I've got a dent there. That's why they call me John Claude Van Damme. It's always the opposite, isn't it? I do a dent. Maybe that's when the wife's belted me over the head. Vent pipe will cause that as well if it's not tall enough. What do we look? The dry trap, yeah. The vent, yeah. So they found another place because we took 2 dogs. And luckily, I didn't take the boat because there was no way could have put it somewhere. You can't keep dragging a boat around and trying. The place we were, car park was on such a slant, so I had to park in the boat parking place, so it was easier for me to get out of the car. Rolling pin scar. Never even noticed it before, mate. I have to go like that and you can't see it. That way. I think we stayed in the other joint for 3 nights, and then we went. I said to her, "This ain't working. Have you got something else?" No, but we can give you a full refund. I go, no way. We come up here for a holiday. You've already ruined the first few days. And we went back and we just got all these fragrance stuff and made sure it was coming through the laundry. So we just kept that door shut, and I think he just got immune to it. The smell was there, but at first, there's no way you could sleep there and breathing the smell of ammonia and all of that. Hell no. Oh yeah, it had. We chose that joint because it had a backyard which was at the front, and it was a massive yard. So for the dogs to run around. It had like a pool fence around, so I went and got some padlocks and chain and that. So, because both our dogs are quite valuable, so I didn't want no one. I wasn't thinking of anyone would steal them. Just if they opened the gate to let them go. You know how some people are just assholes, and I didn't want that to happen. I know our bulldog, he wouldn't have gone far, but Frankie. She may have fretted and ran away, and which I don't think she would have, but you don't know. And you don't want to lose your animals. What's my personal PB? 45 for a black brim. Night in East Gippsland up at Pallet River at Kilcunda. Cast it out, hit bang. I was right on near the bridge, and then I just brought it straight out, instant. There was no fight. There was nothing. Just in, bang, out, less than 10 seconds. It was on Australia Day because I remember I had Australia Day tattoo flags on me. Might have been 15 years ago I caught it. So I'm out up here is 45. Caught plenty of 40s, so many 40s. Yeah. Definitely can make you sick. That's why I said to the lady, like the lady went there that night supposedly. So what they are, all these places are managed, and in Marimbula, there's pretty much one company that manage maybe 50 different places, and they're very well known, but it looks like their upkeep isn't good enough. So 48, nice. And yeah, it's just sad, you know. You pay all that money, and you know it should be right for you to move in. I can understand if things pack up and that, but that was an ongoing issue. That was going on for a while, because eventually we were talking to people that stayed upstairs and then stayed in an apartment next to us, and they said, yeah, we could smell something a bit fishy when we walked in. Well, fucking say something. Like, you pay this good money, you don't want to stay at a place and have to smell it. Yeah, so this time when we go up, we've got the dogs staying in the dog kennels in Meetung. We've had them there once before. They're awesome. Really, they were really happy when we picked them up. They take photos, they give you updates, and they also give them a wash and bath and that when you pick them up, so they smell nice, which is good. So I feel comfortable leaving them with them. does get a bit pricey when you've got 2 dogs that it's got to deal with. And like I said to the wife, I can't remember what the price was going to be over, was it 5? So $400 for when we go this time, and then when we go, which I'm dreading, next time, it's $960 just for the dogs to stay. Plus, we're paying nearly $2,000 ourselves to stay. So it's an expensive, but it's hard when you got your dogs. Yeah, you want to go out anywhere. Like this was okay because it had a backyard, but there's not a lot of places in that area that have that accommodation, and that place that's been booked out. I don't know how I got it, but we winged it and we got it that time. But like I said, after the one on this less than a month, we just start, putting money aside each pay that would just cover it. So, but it's good when you're looking look forward for a holiday. Sort of makes the week and the months go quicker. So, boy, before you know it, and when I do go away to, my eyes look that red. Looks like I'm wasted, man. Oh, my whites are still okay. It's just red around here because I just don't get much sleep. Bags. God, looking old. Looks like I've been crying. I don't know if people are interested in me doing daily vlogs, daily like living vlogs. I don't know if that's a thing you want to see, especially if we go away. Oh, they should have been. When you pay that much money, Lucifer, it is crazy, mate. Like the thing that annoyed me, they get the cleaners come in. What are they wearing? Gas masks? Like the floor was still wet when we walked in, so they just literally just gone. So it's just crazy. Well, the thing was the reviews are actually good. Because when we first, then they put us up. So the thing that shit me, we got there. That's right. When we first got there, we could smell something. We didn't think much of it, so we put the dogs in the little yard, and then we started getting bags out of the car, and you're carrying bags to take in there, and you put a lot in. You go, what's that smell? This ain't right. It's and it just got to a point where, no, we're not staying here. Hell no, this fucking stinks. And then we had to repack. I even think I got the dog kennel out and everything. So I had to reorganize everything in the back of your ute. So, and then bloody back again, forwards, back again, because stairs, I can't go upstairs that well because of my ankle. And these stairs were quite steep. You had to hold on. And I said to so upstairs was the living. So the kitchen, this is in the second place they put us up until they fixed the issue. Upstairs was the kitchen, dining area, eating to eat. There was a toilet. Downstairs was two bedrooms and another bathroom with the shower. But the stairs, like I said to her, if I have a few beers, I might fall down those stairs, or even her. The dog's going up and down because Frankie sleeps with us. Tyson stayed upstairs. Oh, thanks, Lucifer. Awesome. Thanks for the donation, mate. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, the reviews, Audra, yeah, they'd already when they put us onto the next joint, they sent us a text message to say your review, and I said, well, look, I'm not going to put a review because you're putting us up in somewhere else. But they told us there was a backyard for the dog and all that. So when I got there, no fucking back. There was a backyard, but it wasn't fenced in. And I said, well, if my dogs will run around the sides and they see another dog or a cat or something, they might want to just go for a chase. And if someone walked in, like, they're not scary dogs. People, like some people aren't dog people, and they get scared of any type of breed, really. Do I drink Foster's? No, I don't, mate. Sorry. Foster's is disgusting. I think it's the worst Victoria beer they've ever made. I drink it if someone gave me a Foster, but I would not personally go out and buy. They used to sell three pack of 500 ml Fosters, I remember, and they were cheap. And a lot of the places like Outback, they have it like places where Outback where there's how do I call it, colonies out there, like where the Aboriginals and all that are out in the outback. They will drink the Fosters because it's cheap. It's a cheap beer. It does what they want. Not trying to say the wrong word. I didn't know how to quite say it, but yeah, that's what it normally is out in their refuge, or not refuge. What's the word? I studied all of this. I'm trying to think. Don't worry. We won't worry. That's all good. You've heard from friends Foster's sucks. Foster's is Australia for beer. Yeah, I think Wolfie or someone was saying, yeah, they had it over the world. It was an advert for Foster's. It's Australia's best beer. Come over and have it. Nah. Fred Blogs, welcome, mate. How are you? You have a fear of sausage dogs. Oh, okay. Quite a cute little dog. Sounds like your version of PBR. Okay. Reservation, right. Reservation? What have you been? What? That would have been me staying there. Reservation, right. You've lost me there, Lucifer. Yeah, so come down to order it. No, I didn't do a review. When I wanted to do a review, I couldn't redo a review because I'd already been to another place. I don't know how they done it, something. So we just left it at that. They were lovely. They fixed us. They got us back. But it would have been nice if we got a slight refund. Even just like a night refund would have been awesome. But none of that was on the cards. And yeah, that's not customer service to me. You're my customer. You've got to keep me happy. Yeah, it was quite an ordeal. It's something you're always going to remember. Oh, that time we went to Marimba, the toilet, the smell, it's just something you're always going to remember. So, dang, that's how they got you. You can't leave one after you move. They haven't. Oh, of course they do. They know. They're not silly. They know what they're doing. Stonker, g'day, Rudes. How are you? Who else do we have on here? It's a gamer. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Thank you. Just having a little yarn while the fishing's not the best at the moment. Might do the same tomorrow if I can't go fishing. But yeah, we'll see. I like doing these chats. I don't know. Just do. Quaffon Strawberry Blonde. I like blonde beers, but I haven't had that one before. We have quite a few blonde beers in Australia. Pure Blonde is one. Blonde. Here we go. So we have Pure Blonde is a low carb, ultra low carb beer. We get the premium mid ultra. We got Bright Blonde, which is they're all low carb beer. Shearsman's Blonde. Now that's nice. I like that. That's a really good one. And we great. Oh, that's not one. Black Horse Blonde is another one. There's Belgium ones we can get. There's heaps. It's amazing. Yeah, so a reason why I like drinking the blondes because they're easy to drink. Yeah, they digest easy. Yeah, like you can still get them in low, medium, high alcohol content, low strength, mid strength, high, full strength beer, and all of that. But calories, they're less. Calories are less, better for you. Yeah, stuff like that. So Lucifer makes Louisiana goat piss. I gather that's a joke. How's everyone's weekend going? Yeah, as good as it can go, except for the pretty much the mini cyclone that I reckon we had go through. Still a lot to clean up. So funny with our lovely neighbours next door. Fucking the water, the creek we had out the front, all flowed into next door, all flowed into the front of their house, flooded it all, ran down the side. All our tan bark went through the fence, all on their property. Oh no! Oh, she's going to be that pissed off. But it's so funny. And then they're out there shoveling the mud, water mud, whatever you want to call it, back. Like they need to put a retaining wall, a proper retaining wall. They've got planks of wood, vertical, different heights drived into the ground. Then there's a gap. Then that happens again. Then there's a gap that happens again. So where these plank of wood for, they've got these big boulders that they're rolling from the top down, hitting it. It's still going to cause a landslide. There is not enough support. Like I said to Mitchell, once you drill holes and you put the metal support in for your sleeper to go in for your retaining wall, that you normally drive them down till you hit solid clay or something like that, and then you concrete them in. Well, these things are just being driven into the ground, and I don't know how they're going to work. It's hilarious. It is. They've done it to themselves. What they've done. Well, it won't sue us, them. But even he's got like a little, I think my dog needs to go to the toilet. Can you take Frankie for a wee, please? Oh, they want dinner. They want their second load of dinner, Michelle. I'm on here, you dopey thing. Can you please feed them? She doesn't want me. She's in there sooking to you. So they've got it's not a bobcat, similar to bobcat, where it's got a claw arm on it. When they dig, they can put different attachments. I don't know what it's called. She's barking. My dog don't normally bark at something. I don't know what's going on. You can put a backhoe attachment on it. You can put buckets on it, from narrow ones to wide. Then it's not that big. Like, I reckon if you had a shovel, the way he moves, gets it, picks it up, turns it, you can mostly do it as quick using a shovel. So it's only the meat, Michelle. They've had bickies. They've both had biscuits.
Oh, okay. Cool, that's why there's only biscuits here.
Yeah. No worries. G'day, g'day, Paul. I've gone blank. Don't worry. It's old age. That's it. That's why now beer you've got to change, because it does. It gives it's like a gas. Like, makes you feel heavy, bloated, stuff like that. So you just have a couple of beers which are low carb, and it seems to work. Kayak Dangler. That's what I was meant to say. It just didn't come out. How are you, Paul? Welcome, mate. I missed your live. I started watching some of it. But spewing, you didn't catch anything. Might be barking at your crabby neighbours, Burko. I think because we've got the front door and there's a glass and there's nothing covering it at the moment because everything's down for painting. She may have seen someone walk past. But yeah, she did want her dinner because she was crying. Normally, yeah, they've had it all. That's why sometimes I've got to come home to feed them, because they just know the certain time they get fed, and if they don't get it, all hell breaks loose. Michael, how are you, mate? Your sister's name is Michelle. You know, my wife's name is Michelle. My sister's name is Michelle. So when me and my wife were dating, when me and my wife got married, like I'm Brett Shane, she's Michelle Shane. My sister, Michelle Shane, and she got married. So it was hard because my mum used to say Michelle 1, Michelle 2. So Michelle 1 was my sister and Michelle 2 was my wife. And now my sister's married. She's got a different surname now. So it's, it gets a bit, it was a bit confusing. And then also on Facebook, a lot of people get mixed up with my wife and my sister. They'll comment and my sister will go, no, I'm not his wife. I'm his sister. So it's just having the same name, even though it's still the first name the same, it's still confusing, because if you're ever talking in the family, you've got to say my wife Michelle or my sister Michelle. So yeah, and then I've got a nephew on my birthday. My wife's got a nephew.
My birthday's the same day as Elijah's.
Yeah, so my wife's got a nephew on hers. Then my dad's the same as my niece. It's just crazy how birthdays are like that. Yeah.
Makes everyone laugh.
It does. It does. Oh, Kathy is the name in our family that all the uncles ended up marrying. It's also fun. Yeah. G'day. Bye, Lucifer. Thanks so much, mate, for jumping on. Get your brother to reach out. He's got a week. If he contacts me within a week, it's all good. Otherwise, I'm going to give next Saturday. We'll do it again. But yeah, he's aware of it. You can pass it on, so he's aware. Just so I didn't want it to drag on. I'm not. Yeah, but he's got a whole week getting contact. And the thing is, it could take 2 weeks for it to be made, and then shipping it, it could take another 2 weeks. So you may not get hold of it till 4 weeks' time. I don't know if I can get them to ship it straight to Satan, or they ship it to me and then I forward it on. We'll see. We'll see what's the most convenient and easiest way. But catch you later, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah. Did you have your belly full, madam? Oi. You had your din-dins? You happy now? What were you barking at? Me? I know you're a guard dog. Good guard dog inside you are. But you wouldn't bite no one. You bloody... No one would be scared of that. What did someone call the tail? The feather duster? Best dog I've ever had. Best dog. The most loyal, caring, loving. Huh? She's sensitive. She's just...
Well behaved, most of the time. Choose the back door back though.
Oh, she chews the back. She chew the back. I come home fishing the other night, and she always pulls out our other dog's bedding, and I have to replace it now because all the inside keeps being pulled out, and I keep putting it back in. And then we've got a, like, you know how you have a doormat and where you brush your feet on before you walk in? Well, she got to that, and she had a field day. So I'm out there picking it all up. Then the wife comes home, and then like, Jesus Christ. What has she done there? Then she's gone and brought a new one. Well, it's only $6, so. But she'll do the same thing because she gets bored. Well, it's not boredom. She's got our other dog. It's more like a control thing, I reckon. Dominance, that's right. It's a dominance thing that she has. So you called it a dust mop. Yes, thank you, Wolfie. Good night, fishing. Always awesome. It's been entertainment, brother. No worries, man. I don't know. I think, I don't know. I don't come here planning on what to talk about. It just flows with me. I don't know. I was going to go and get some lures and stuff like that out of my garage and then go through some lures of what I've used for like trout fishing and redfin, all soft plastics and stuff like that. But I didn't want to go outside because it get wet. I don't want my feet to get wet. No, I don't know. I just didn't have the motivation level didn't go there.